Hello everybody and welcome to another quick car review here with dubizzle Cars. In this series we show you the latest cars in the Middle East. We show you a thing or two about them. More importantly, we show you what you need to know about the car. I'm Chris and this is the 2021 MG ZST. For 2021, MG have given the ZST a new lease on life, and you'll see at the back it's called the ZS, but this is the ZST, and we'll get to the T bit later. So let's start with the front, yeah? Up front, we have a new, bolder front end. It's very sharp, very angular. We have LED headlights now that are integrated on all models. We have very sharp alloys on either corner, which are about 17 inches in diameter. And the crisp and clean lines and the sportiness really flows towards the back of the car here, where we see another touch that MG have added, which are the new LED tail lights. The car also has a new rear bumper and a rear diffuser, and that's not all. Before we show you inside, let's see what the boot has to offer here. Now, there's two ways to operate it, via the key fob or via the logo here at the back. Now, it's manual, there's no automatic here at all. So I'm going to do it here. So I push the top of it and then up it comes. And as you can see, there's quite a bit of space here, and it's this is quite good actually for MG's sort of smallest crossover here. And you even got an extra panel down here where you can store the spare tire and the toolkit as well. The 2021 MG ZST offers space for 5, and on the back row we have space for 3, one in the middle and obviously 2 on either side. The sides are more comfortable. There's not a lot to hug your body, but the seats are comfortable here. The front seats, as you can see, are pushed all the way forward, so we've got lots of leg room here. I think when they come back, we compromised a little bit. And then we have the panoramic sunroof here, which is just beautiful to look out of. Inside the MG ZST, we have seats for 2 up front, of course, like every other car. Both covered in leather and both rather comfortable. The driver's side is powered in multiple ways. The driver's side, though, is manual, and when we do the wiggle test, we move around. It fits, but it could be a little bit tighter lower down. But that's beside the point, because they're comfortable in the end of the day. It's not just a pretty face for the 2021 MG ZST. Inside, we get a few new features as well, including the fully digital dashboard for the driver to gawk at. We also get a 10.1 touchscreen infotainment system up front that has very cool features, and it's vibrant too, which is great to see. We have Apple CarPlay that's connected. I don't have an Apple phone, so I can't show you, but I can show you the 360 vision camera, which gives us a great view of the surrounding area. And what I can do in the MG ZST is I can actually swap it from a 2D image to a 3D image. How cool is that? That's my car that I'm driving, except it's a different color, but it's there. And just in case you forgot you were driving the new MG ZST, the car actually tells you inside. So in the cup holders, you see it says new MG ZS. So just in case you forget what you're driving, it's there. So what's it like to drive the MG ZST? Well, you know what? It's kind of fun actually, because the car is small, it's light, the steering is light, and it's very easy to drive this car. In terms of drive modes, you've got 2. You've got standard drive and then you've got sport mode, but there's no buttons and there's no dials to change anything like the other MGs have. Instead, you have to flick the gear stick to the right, which goes into manual shifting modes. Then you put it back into drive to select drive again. The fuel economy is great because, of course, it's a 1.5 litre engine under the bonnet, so you won't be having to spend a lot of money in the petrol stations. And all around, the MG ZST is a good car to drive. Under the bonnet of the MG ZST for 2021 is a small 1.5 litre turbocharged 3-cylinder engine. It generates 160 horsepower, and of course you don't need a massive engine. The car is small, and with this plucky little motor, the car's quite nimble out on the road, and it does its job rather well. It's a great engine for a great car. In terms of price, the MG ZST is fantastic value for money. This car in its base form costs less than 50,000 dirhams. In this one, which is the top trim level, which is the trophy spec which we have here, this costs just under 70,000. It's about 68,000 dirhams. And for that, you get even things like blind spot assist. So the MG ZST for 2021 is incredible value for money. Since the relaunch a couple of years ago, MG have been on an absolute tear when it comes to cars that they produce and make available for the general public. They have, for the first time, entered the top 10 of most popular cars in the Middle East, and after driving this, I can see why. It's great value for money. It does exactly what it should do. It has space for 5, and it has great options. That's it for now. Thank you so much for watching our quick review of the 2021 MG ZST. And if you like what you saw, make sure to comment down below, and we'll see you soon.